Hey loves, so today we're going to do my February favorites. I feel like I haven't filmed a favorites video in so long because I didn't do December. I just did my 2015 and I was so sick in January that I just kind of skipped it because by the time I could have filmed it, it would have been the end of January. So now we are into March, so we're going to go over my February favorites. So this will be kind of a mix of January and February together. Okay, so we are going to go through things that I've been loving for the past couple months. This guy's kind of an oldie but a goodie. It's gone now. I just ordered a new one from Sephora. This is the Hangover RX from Too Faced, and this has probably been in a favorites video before, but I literally hadn't used it in months and months. And I've started using this mixed in with my foundation. I don't like super heavy foundation, and I had barely any left in here today, so my foundation's a little heavier than I normally like, but I just love it. I will sometimes just put it all over my face or like under my eyes or whatever I feel like doing, and then still mix in with my foundation just because I like the way it makes my skin feel. I just really like it. So I just ordered a new one because that's how much I like it, even though I feel like I haven't bought very many expensive makeup products in a while, and then now I have a few in here, so I'm sorry for my people that don't like expensive beauty products. I love a mix of both. My favorite thing in the world, as I've said a million times, is to find something that is super affordable, that compares to the high-end stuff, that is just like, that's the best thing ever, to find affordable, amazing makeup. But yeah, I just have really been using this in the last couple months, and now it's all gone, and I'm sad. But a new one will be here in just a couple days. Speaking of foundations, I haven't had this guy that long. I had ordered it forever ago, and it got lost in the mail and never showed up, so Sephora refunded me. And then when I went to order it again after they refunded me, it was sold out for forever. It's a little wand, so you just kind of like either put it on, or I just put it on my hand or on a palette before putting it on my face. And I have the shade Ivory 10 Light, and I feel like sometimes this is perfect and sometimes it does oxidize on my face a little bit sometimes. Right now I feel like it looks super pale under these lights, so you're probably going to think that this looks super pale on my face, but I didn't mix a lightener with it. I mixed a tiny bit of the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. This one is in Y205 and this one's a little bit yellow, and since this one pulls more pinky orange, I thought maybe that would balance it, but I don't know why I did that because I hate the way this one looks on my face when I film, because this one just makes my face look lighter. In person, I can look in the mirror and it's a good match. Maybe slightly yellow if I'm being like crazy, but by the time all of my makeup's on, totally looks like it matches everything. And then on my camera with these lights, it looks very yellow and it makes my face look lighter. That was a mistake on my part, especially because I would have liked to have seen how this looked on camera on its own. Anyway, so I've been liking how it looks. You need the tiniest bit of this, and it goes a really long way. I don't have super problematic skin. I do love foundation, and I'm usually a medium coverage girl. Like, I like full coverage foundations, but I usually will mix something in them to, like a moisturizer, to make them less full coverage. I like the option, I guess. I don't really like super light coverage, but I like coverage. I don't know. But I think if you had more problematic skin, this guy is amazing. The pigmentation in this little bottle with a tiny little bit is crazy. Crazy. And if you're super fair, definitely check out the lightest shade. I've heard that the second to lightest shade is multiple shades darker, so just be wary of that. But yeah, I mean, it's Sephora. If it doesn't work, you can always send it back or take it back. Super expensive, but it's a really good foundation. I really am enjoying it. I also picked up this in the last couple months. This is the NYX Pro Foundation Mixer, and of course I have the white one, PFM03. So it's just like Manic Panic Dream Tone. The difference between Manic Panic Dream Tone and this NYX Pro Foundation Mixer is this one is a little thicker, and I feel like some of the foundations that Dream Tone didn't really mix well with, this one does. This does not seem to change the consistency of your foundation, especially because I use a lot of creamy foundations. I don't really use a lot of super liquidy ones. You know what I'm saying. So this just works really well for me, and I just like how this mixes with foundations. I'm not going to say that I like it more than Manic Panic Dream Tone because I love Dream Tone. It's amazing. It might still be my favorite, but I have been enjoying this guy, and this one's probably way more accessible because if you have a location near you like an Ulta or a Admire or somewhere like that that carries NYX and has a wide selection, you might be able to find this guy near you when you're going to have to order Manic Panic Dream Tone because very few places carry the Manic Panic makeup products. If you are fair, try this one out. I want to try out the other ones because there are multiple different options. You've probably been seeing a lot of this little guy. This is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. It's a little difficult to work with sometimes. I do prefer using my Physicians Formula Eye Booster pen. Why am I forgetting the name? I've said it 100,000 times. In Ultra Black. I love that one. It's so much easier to apply, but it doesn't get quite as black. So sometimes if I can remember, I draw my eyeliner on with that and then go over it with this just because it's such a flimsy little wand so you guys can see. Super tiny. It's just like a little brush. It's definitely a liquid liner. Yeah. So it's a little difficult to work with, but I love the way it looks in pictures. I like the way it looks in person. I just love how black and matte it is. It will go over glitter. It'll go over anything. It's great to cover your lash band. I really like it. I'm pretty sure this guy made it into my yearly favorites, but it never got into a monthly favorites, but I'm still completely obsessed with it. This is the IT Cosmetics Bye Pores Airbrush Silk Press Finishing Powder. So there is a loose version. I love the loose version. I love the way it makes my skin look. It's so good, but I am horrible with loose powders. I will spill them everywhere. So I do prefer a pressed powder, and now that I have found this little guy, so good. It will make my nose, which never stays throughout the day anymore. I can make it through almost the entire day without having to set anything on my face if I use this on my nose, like on my T-zone area. So I just love it. I feel like it gets the job done. It's so good. And I use just like the little sponge that's covered in foundation and stuff that comes with it to pat it down on my nose, or I'll use a brush to set like different areas of my face. Just really like it. It's good. I feel like there's a lot of favorites this month. This little guy, this is the BH Cosmetics, what are they calling it? Smooth Canvas Long Wear Shadow Primer, and mine, what are you in? Malt. This one is supposed to be a dupe of the MAC Paint Your Life Paint Pot. I would definitely say it's very similar, very, very similar. I get the same results. The pigmentation, the color, almost everything is dead on, and this guy was $7. In contrast, like what, $20 for a paint pot? I haven't bought one in forever. But yes, definitely great, definitely worth the $7. Check it out. If you're ordering from BH Cosmetics, I want to order the rest of them now. I think there's just 4 shades. And there is a more yellowy one, which I don't remember the name off the top of my head, but this was supposed to be a dupe of the Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I was always a painterly girl, so I went with this one. But now I want more. Okay, so this month I have gone a little crazy. I know you're not surprised because I tend to do that. I obsess over something and then I can't stop ordering it. My fascination with Makeup Revolution will never end. It's the same thing. Anytime there's something new, I just want it. And I had made an order from Socialize lashes because I had been looking for more of the Goddess lashes from Coco. They are no longer on Amazon. If it's on Amazon, I am 10 times more likely to buy it. It's so easy. Amazon Prime, boom, it's at your house in like 2 days. If it's on Amazon, more likely. If it's on Amazon Prime, I'm done. Like if I'm thinking about it, I'll be like, good to go. So Socialize popped up on Amazon when I was looking for those lashes. They're still not on there. The Minx 2.0 lashes from Socialize popped up and they have bundle deals, which are the death of me. So it started with 6 pairs of the Minx 2.0 lashes, and I think I paid like $20 for 6 pairs, which I was like, that's not bad, because one pair was like $7. So I ordered those, wore them in my last tutorial, ended up being completely obsessed. I wish that I had ordered the 12-pack now, but they're just beautiful. They are a thicker lash band. These ones are synthetic, but once they're on your eye, and these actually weren't that difficult at all to apply, surprisingly. Neither were these that I'm wearing. I'm wearing the Siren ones from Socialize right now. They take a little bit to get used to, but I'm trusting because it is slightly thicker lash band on some of these that once you wear them once or twice, they'll be a little more flexible, but it's honestly not bad. They applied easier than any other thick banded lash I've ever tried. So I started with these, and then I ordered a 12-pack because they have 12 packs, because the average pricing is probably like 1 pair for $7, 3 pairs for $15, 6 pairs for like $25, and then 12 pairs for $35. And I am the type of person where I'm always like, if I can spend a little more and get a lot more, I'm gonna do it. So I ordered 12 pairs of the Vixen lashes and the Siren lashes in my second order. So I ordered those, and so far so good. And then I placed another order, and I ordered the Temptress lashes and the Vamp lashes, which I haven't tried either of those because those just arrived yesterday. If you order on Amazon, I live in Washington, so I'm really close to BC, and a lot of these lashes have just been shipped down from Canada. It literally was like overnight almost. I ordered the last ones on Monday night. They arrived on Wednesday morning at like 9 in the morning. It was crazy. The shipping is crazy fast. And even doing FedEx Express from Canada, if you spend over like $22, it's free. And most of those sets of 12 are going to be over $22. Totally worth it. Crazy good deal. All about it. The brand is also by a YouTuber, Carissa Pukas, I think is how you say her last name. She's adorable. Totally support her. She does vlogs and stuff, and she did a vlog where she showed like where they were made and how a lot about the business. And I just think she's awesome, and I think these lashes are awesome, and that's such a good deal. And I just purchased so many. If you guys want a haul or something where I show you all of the styles that I have gotten, yeah, loving these. Loving, loving, loving. I think this little guy needs an honorable mention, this little cat. I got this when I ordered all of my stuff from shopmissa.com. He's just like a little phone plug. And of course I had to get the orange one because if you know me, you know that I have 2 orange cats and they're the loves of my life. And his little butt, so cute. Hopefully you'll be able to see that. But no, he's just adorable. So cute. I just ordered a bunch more because I feel like everyone in my life needs them. I think that's everything. Yeah, what were your guys' favorites this month? Please leave your favorites down below. I love to hear them. Maybe your top 5 favorites. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and you like favorites videos, and please share it if you could, because it does help me out so much. And I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. I am having a hair day. I am so... Remember just how those days where you just want to like rip all of your hair out and you're just like, no, I'm done. Done. But I won't. These lashes are heavy. I'm just having a day, guys. I can't. I need more coffee. I think that's part of it. I need more coffee right now. I mean, I don't know. I just felt like splurging a little bit lately. I don't know why. I should stop. Can't get it together today, guys. I can't. Orange, maybe? I feel like words. I need some water. My throat's dry. How long have I wonder how long I've had that piece of fuzz on my forehead. If I had a piece of fuzz on my forehead this entire time, I apologize.